All right, so we're talking Afrodan or Music Haven. My guest in the studio is Mr. EdenBentumTakyi-Micah. He's CEO of Music Haven. He'll tell us all about it. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for coming.
Thank
Do you play any instrument or do you sing?
Yeah, well, I play the organ, I play the piano, I play the saxophone.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's a lot. You must be very busy.
Well, I try to.
How did the Music Haven or start? Where did it come from?
I happen to be the Ghana representative for ABRSM. ABRSM stands for the Associated Board of the Royal Schools of Music.
Okay.
The ABRSM is the biggest music education body in the world. They are the biggest music publishers in the world, and they are the biggest music examining body.
Okay.
And therefore, working with them as their representative in Ghana, my job is to nurture the love of music and inspire achievement in it. We have been at it I have been working with ABRSM for almost 30 years.
Wow.
As their representative.
Actively in Ghana?
Yes, in Ghana. So in Ghana, every year we have about 350 candidates sitting for the practical music examinations. The practical meaning you will be required to play an instrument, and you will be graded according to your performance on your instrument. And then we also examine in the theory of music, and therefore students prepare to be examined in the theory of music.
Okay. And how have we performed as in Ghana for the past 5 years?
There is still a lot of improvement. Music education in Ghana generally is almost dead. You can't find it in the government schools. It's just a few private schools that run any serious music lessons. And so because of that, I decided to then form a school.
Okay.
And that's how Music Haven was born, to improve the standard of music education generally in Ghana. And I must say that we are doing quite well, because almost all our students pass and pass very well. ABRSM certificates are accepted all around the world.
Okay.
You can even enter university with ABRSM, particularly the higher grades.
Okay.
The exam starts from grade 1 to grade 8.
Okay.
And then you can go to diploma, licentiate, and fellowship. Fellowship is the top, the masters in music studies. And so basically that is it.
Okay, so at what age do the children get in?
It depends on the child. My daughter, she started at age 4, and now she herself is a music teacher in the United States.
Okay.
It depends on the ability of the child.
So in terms of the examination, what's the common instruments that the candidates tend to play?
In Ghana, it's mainly piano.
Okay.
That I have been trying to encourage people to take even to the organ. Most people don't know that the organ is a different instrument from the piano. We use those two names interchangeably.
Yes.
But a piano is a percussion instrument, And the organ is a harmonic instrument.
Okay.
You know, you play the organ with your hands and with your feet. You know, piano you play basically with your hands. There are 3 pedals, 2 or 3 pedals beneath the piano, but those are used differently from the pedals that you find on the organ.
I'm thinking we should spend some time in the music school so you can practically teach us a few things.
Yes, yes. But we examine, in Ghana, of course, the keyboard instruments like the piano and the organ are the most common, but we also examine in all the instruments.
Okay.
All the instruments, even harp, even though I haven't had any students show up for harp. But we even examine in harp.
So tell us what's going to be happening at the British Council tomorrow.
It's today, actually.
Oh, today. Okay.
It's today at 4 o'clock at the British Council. We are having the high scorers concert. This concert will be for students who did very highly in the examinations. So students who made distinction in the exam and students who made a merit. Merit is below distinction.
Okay.
But these are students who have done very well, distinguished themselves in these exams, and we put them all together and have a concert. The idea also is to inspire excellence in music. So when the kids know that their parents are going to be there, their friends, their peers, you know, that kind of gingers them up.
Yeah.
So that's what is happening this evening.
Okay.
And it starts at 4 o'clock. Everybody must be seated by then. And then the game will start.
Okay.
Yes.
Who is invited to be
Everybody, anybody who can make the time to come. And there will be different genres of music. You know, our main focus is on classical music.
Okay.
But there will also be jazz and other contemporary music,
Okay.
depending on what the student.
So there will be high life, for instance.
No, there won't be high life, unfortunately. You know, we are trying seriously to harmonize high life, put it on paper,
Okay.
so people can go to a music shop, buy a piece, and play.
High life is not on paper.
A few people have made attempts at harmonizing them, you know, putting them on, but basically, no, most people play by ear.
Okay.
You know, but I want to see the day we want to publish a book which you can buy and just open it and play Yaponsa and all those, you know, those high life classics.
So the kind of music that we would hear today would be the ones that can be harmonized, the one that, you know, something that is written?
Yes.
Okay.
Every piece that will be performed is written.
Okay.
ABRSM is the biggest music publisher in the world, you know, so nobody's going to play by ear.
Okay.
And we also have performances by teachers, you know,
Okay.
some basically music haven teachers.
Tell us the gate fee then.
There's no gate fees.
Oh, this is
absolutely free, you know, and Music Haven is sponsoring that.
Okay,
yes.
great. So this is from 4, and the good thing is today is Friday.
Yes,
so you can,
yes,
you know,
from 4 to about 8. You know, we have a lot of music up our sleeves, and we want people, you know, my appeal, now that I have this opportunity, the Ministry of Education and the government of Ghana must pay a little more attention to music education. And look, the turnover worldwide in the music industry, in different aspects of the music industry, is about 60 billion United States dollars.
That's a lot. That's huge.
It's huge. And if we position ourselves to be able to make just 10% of that, we've made a killing. You know, but music is being completely abandoned.
True.
I was very sad when I heard that the kids in our high schools called music the most useless subject in class. I said, I could kill somebody for saying that.
Yeah.
You know, and but if you educate a child musically, you increase the child's intellectual ability. When you perform music, you are using the whole brain. We use our brains, different regions of our brains, for doing various things, different things. When you play music, when you play an instrument, you are learning to count, because music, it sounds set to time. You are learning to read, using your hands. On the organ, you use your feet. The whole brain is tasked for this activity.
Yeah.
And therefore, when children start very early, by the time they get to high school, their IQ is much higher than kids who never had the opportunity of music education.
That's very revealing.
Yes.
So just to end the conversation, how do people get in touch if they want to find the Music Haven and bring their children, maybe?
Yes, the NAMA is 0244 35 6173.
Can you please say that again?
0244 35 6173.
Okay,
Yes.
so 4 p.m. today, British Council.
British Council.
It is free.
It is completely free.
Okay.
And there will be some notable personalities there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we'll see you later today at the
Yes.
British Council. Thank you, sir,
Certainly.
for passing through the show and telling us about today's concert.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Stay with us. We've got a concert of our own in the studio. We've got Francis Amo performing live for us here on the show. So stay with us. It's a Friday on the AM show.